Hey everyone, back again with another episode. This time we're going to do some items. So, much like we did last time, I'm going to name this items NG. And we're going to go ahead and create a new class. And this one we're going to put, of course, into an items package, like so. And this is going to be where we are initializing all of our items. So, much like we did last time, we're going to do a public static void, and we're going to make it a init method, like so, and we're going to call it register items, like so. We're going to create that same method, public static void, public static void register items. Make sure that you're putting these as items and not item, and I'll kind of explain why here in just a second. So what we're going to do is we're going to have an item copper ingot, and we are going to say register item, and this is going to be a new simple items ng. This is going to be a class that we make, and we are going to set the unlocalized name to copper ingot, like so. Alright, so really what we need to do is we need to create variables for this. So we're going to do exactly what we did last time. We're going to come over here like we did with our blocks, and we are going to create a new class, and this one is going to be called item DEC for declarations NG, like so. And we are going to say public static item copper ingot, like so, and we'll import item, like so. I'm actually going to copy and paste this because we're going to do the rest of our ingots as well. So we will have a tin ingot, we will have a nickel ingot, and then we will have a zinc ingot, like so. We'll come over here and we'll do our import that we need. So we're going to import static net dot neogaming.items. We'll backspace to hit dot items ng, and then we'll put an asterisk at the end, so then that way it loads up all of our variables that we declared before. Now for this, we're going to do a little bit of the same. We're going to copy and paste, and we are going to change copper ingot to tin ingot, and we are going to change this to a nickel ingot, and we are going to change this to a zinc ingot. We're going to come over here and do the same thing. We're going to have a tin ingot, we are going to have a nickel ingot, and we are going to have a zinc ingot. Now all we need to do is just create this simple items file, and we'll just do that under our items package. No big deal. And this is going to be really straightforward. We're going to extend our items class, and we will import that. And then in here we are going to say this dot didn't want to populate it there. Set creative tabs, and this will be main dot I'm crazy. Public simple items ng, like so. This dot set creative tabs main dot materials, like so. And we'll get our textures out of the way here. side only. It's going to be side dot client public void register icons. You'll notice that this is not register block icons because we're not dealing with blocks. Main.mod ID plus this dot get unlocalized name dot sub string 5. Now there's a couple of different ways that we can accomplish this. You can do substring 5, which is essentially removing the first 5 characters off of the front of the unlocalized name, which is going to be tile dot whatever the item name is, so on and so forth. Or you could do something like this. We could do replace tile dot with nothing, like so. Right, so really what we're saying is let's just take off tile. Let's do that. That's helpful if you know exactly what you're looking for. In this particular case, we're just going to do substring 5, like so. Simple items, there we go. We're going to register this, but we're still missing a method down here. So let's get this method out of the way. Public static item, and we are going to call this register item, just like we have above. And we're going to be pulling in an item and an item. And we are going to say game registry. And we are going to register item, like so. And it's going to be item, and then it's going to be item dot get unlocalized name dot substring 5, like so. And then what we're going to do is we are going to return item, just like so. And what this will do is this will automatically register all of this stuff for us, so that way we don't have to go through and type out game registry each and every time. Now, you may be asking, why didn't I do that with my block class? Well, the first block that we created wasn't a block, it was block metadata, right? So that's not it. It was block metadata, so I manually registered that one. If we come down and we decide to do another OR like, or not another OR, but another block like block machine, so on and so forth, what we will do is we would actually do something like this. Register block, new block machine, etc., etc. Make sense? Hopefully. Hopefully. I'm going to actually come over here and I'm going to grab my textures for my ingots. We're going to have a copper. We are going to have a nickel. We are going to have a tin. And we are going to have a zinc. So we'll copy those. We can come right over here. And we are going to do a new package. And this is going to be items. And then we can just paste those right into there. Like so. We're going to jump into our lang file. And just drag this over here. And we are going to say tile dot. You know what? Do they show up as tile? Let me check.
I have a question on the prescription renewal request portion.
You should have our textures, it's just our names will be all derpy.
My daughter Grace gets Ritalin currently, and because of
Item, not tile. Tiles for blocks. Item dot copper ingot dot name
Not like.
is going to equal copper ingot. Get a space in there.
Okay. Okay, that makes sense. So it can still like.
Get all of these replaced here.
Right. Okay, so how long do we need to wait to go and recreate the
Nickel, zinc. Save that. We're going to run it. Alright, let's see here. Names, we good on names? We're good on names. We're good on names. We're good on names. I know that you're excited about that. Permanent roommate is trying to work out the whole situation with insurance. And I know that I have been a little unhelpful with that, so kudos to her for getting that very awesome. Very, very awesome. Let's, what are we going to do now? We did items. We did blocks. Let's get in and do something gnarly. Now, I'm actually going to wrap this episode up. Since we've done items, you guys should easily be able to get items in there. I'm going to actually get my, whoa. Boop. I'm actually going to, I think I'm going to do the creative. The durable items real fast. Should I do durable items? Yeah, let's incorporate durable items. Because I actually want to make this a working mod that I can release and y'all can play. So, did I get them all to fall? I did. Yay. Yeah, let's do durable items next. Sweet. So I will catch up with you all in the next episode. Sweet.